Holiday Fun is a programme that we've typically run during the school holidays. However, we've recently been trialling an expansion to the weekends. We provide families with a free hot, nutritious meal, free sports and movement activities, and then free drop-in art workshops.
So all of those three things combined just make literally a really happy day out for free.
Holiday Fun is really great for us. It's such a nice opportunity, specifically having a young child, because of all the events that they have for the kids, like outdoor dancing and then of course the crafts.
When we first came here, my son was 2 years old and now he's 3 years old, and I can see that how his crafting skills, cutting, gluing, coloring is improving.
We're working to develop activities where we can collaborate with families to introduce them to the idea of weaving and how it can be used as a creative exercise and also for well-being as well.
It's been tremendously beneficial, I find, for myself, gives my children something to do, and they get to do art which sometimes they don't have access in their school, whereas every week they get to express themselves.
I would draw it today. I draw my family. Holiday Fun. It was amazing.
After each craft session, each activity, we discover the exhibition itself. I think that it's a good way to engage art from this childhood time, I think.
It's been great from a social perspective. We've met other kids, my daughter met other kids, we've met other parents that have been really nice. We've exchanged a few numbers, to meet up for outdoor play dates and things like that. So I think it's been really nice for like a community aspect and a social aspect.
Holiday Fun really helps us to come here and socialize, especially if that we are immigrants in this country. And what we really like, other than socializing, it's the fact that we feel the atmosphere is really inclusive. So you see people of all cultures.
The reason why I prefer it in Firstsite, it doesn't feel as formal. I feel a bit more relaxed in a way, it's more understanding.
This is a place that, and these are the venues we need more of. It's a place where you can be yourself through art and through engaging with the other families and the people who actually facilitate the activities.
When I step in here, it just feels really good. Like, you just like, yay. Like when I've had a bad day and then I come here, like it makes me feel so much better.
Being able to take part of the canteen and have a free meal, which is actually really delicious as well, which is really wonderful. So it's been such a blessing for us because my wife isn't working currently at the time, and I think regardless, everyone's feeling the crunch of cost of living.
The big one that kick-started this all off was the lack of the free school meals during the school holidays. Crucially, they are not isolated to just the school holidays. Families who rely on the provision from free school meals won't have access to that at the weekends.
We know that the cost of living crisis and the cost of food is increasing. According to research from the Food Foundation, around 1 in 5 families with children have experienced food insecurity in the last month. Families are really struggling to feed their children. There is a real demand for the weekend provision of the Holiday Fun programme. Holiday Fun has delivered 1,100 meals as well as fed around 190 families, 580 people. These are big numbers, and this is really important provision that's available to residents here in Colchester. Families sometimes feel a bit embarrassed or perhaps feel shame about accepting free food, but what's so nice about the Firstsite activities is that that's not why they're coming primarily. They're coming primarily to have fun. So this is, I think, tackling some of the stigma that perhaps surrounds coming to somewhere to have a free, hot, nutritious meal.
If we weren't coming here, we'll probably just try and make do with food. It will be a struggle as well.
I'm a single mum and I have 3 children. My oldest is 13 and my youngest is 5. We've eaten here 3 times and they really, really do enjoy the food here.
Personally, I like Tepsi. Last week we tried. That was excellent, and I guess he likes the pasta, the vegan pasta. I must say that the fact that there's a vegan option, there's another option with halal meat is really important to us as well.
We had beef stew today with cookies and it was delicious, especially the cookies.
We set the canteen kind of like a restaurant. So families come to us, we sit them, they've got, it's all nicely laid out, and then we serve them. Not only is it providing like the real practical thing of hot food for families who may not have access to that, it's also just a really, really nice sort of experience and day. So we sort of try to make the whole programme designed around this idea of it's a day out, not a handout.
There is a real demand for this provision service within Colchester. Delivery partners who are involved in providing the meals, they want to continue to do so, and the families, they want to carry on coming. With increased funding or continued funding, Firstsite can continue to be the place to go, and they can continue to provide that provision and perhaps improve on it.